for Stan and Fleet.
Yeah,
my old teammates, you know, obviously we aren't on the same team anymore, but no hard feelings there, and I know they're so close. It's just unfortunate. Should be fine with either. I think Gush might be better. No, they're just going to harass a little bit. But Tide's actually swapping lane, so he's going to go against the Visage bottom, which is probably the better matchup for him.
Oh, this could be first blood, you are.
This is huge, actually.
Lift it up if they get it. The Burning Spears are up. One more auto attack for use. Shadow Fiend.
Oh, Peter.
He will be fine. Now PPD in tower range. He's going to be turned as a result. MSS takes first blood. It was looking so good for OpTic there, but it backfires and Storm comes out on top.
That is, like, obviously not good because he died, but that might even not be that bad because SF's forced to miss a couple creeps, and Huskar gets 3 creeps off the star, which is, like, not expected when you have 20 base damage less than the guy you're landing against.
Yeah.
So it's not a nightmare.
But man,
OpTic,
you kill Shadow Fiend.
It's not good.
He loses the start with Clockwork. Oh. That would have been so big. But you're not wrong there. It's a glass half empty, half full kind of deal.
I like the forward for creep, something we're seeing more and more in the mid lane. You double up the wave, and then you just fortify.
Nope.
And because you fortify, the next creep wave's going to be under tower again, so then you're stuck farming under tower for even longer. And Huskar has 55 damage, so CSing under tower is quite difficult.
Watching some CS. In the meantime, Jakiro goes down at the top lane. Visage and Naga Siren coming together. They're looking for another one. It's Nearest put up. She does not have a leap yet. They know this only level 1 using the arrow resolution. Soul Assumption. The last auto attack comes out and gets the kill. You see that damage, man.
Are both deaths on Mirana?
No, Jakiro was the first one.
So he does have a TP back, but he's actually TPing bottom on the Mirana.
Oh.
So they want the Mirana against Axe because she's a ranged core. And then you want Tide against Visage because he has Kraken Shell against the low right-click damage. And so that's what the swaps we're seeing right now.
Seeing a little bit like 2-3 months ago with the dual mid going on.
Yeah, you kind of have to do that with a hero like Huskar or SF. That matchup is so snowbally one way or the other.
Resolution finds Pycat in the jungle. Yeah, I saw that on the blip on the mini-map. Didn't think he was going to die, though.
That is not something you expect.
Back to the middle lane. Yeah, all 3 lanes have some sort of action going on. Go to Defiance as well as the Vanguard.
Yes.
Max.
I think he's going to go one of them only before the blink, though.
Okay, let's see what he chooses. Yeah, he may have the both up to see.
He's going to go one before the blink and probably one after the blink. But if he's snowballing, because those are like kind of snowbally tank items.
Top lane, 3-3's dead. Anchor Smash finished off. Snake getting a little low himself. Zai wants a response. Riptide over to use on outside to be careful not to die himself. Dual breath, that sweet innovation once again.
And go for the gush. Doesn't even need
Immortal. Zai will fall, so ends up being 2 kills in favor a lot right now, but Kraken Shell is a very difficult kill.
Yeah, with the Anchor Smash, like, you know, Naga's trying to finish him off with right clicks, and Anchor Smash plus Kraken, he just don't do any damage.
Back to the top. Pycat's up here now. Double Coaling Blade spin, or counter Helix spin. Anyways, gets the kill. 7 Shadow Fiend. So Huskar is definitely winning this middle matchup now.
Yeah, sorry, all my hotkeys are a little off. So currently fixing those as I'm tuning out of the cast real quick. But Zai looks to be in trouble bottom. The Clockwork proving to be quite an effective pick against the Naga for exactly that reason. Just has a hard time dealing with the Cog Battery Assault. And whenever you have a 4 that deals really well with the enemy 4, it just makes it so this roaming and like clashes at the bounty runes are just much more favorable for one team, right? And you're going to see 33 being in the same issue, bottom lane, that his Naga just suffered, and he's going to go down as well underneath the tower.
Oh wow.
Yeah, gets caught. They are basically just waiting on the bounty rune, and because of those 2 kills, MSS on this 4-position clock goes for a bottle, which will make his effectiveness around the map much higher. But mid lane, though, I talked about how SF was this threat to snowball, but because of that early maneuver, even though it didn't work, he's actually struggling in the mid lane. Might even go down.
This is a kill, for sure.
That double 2 flaming spear, burning spears is enough. So OpTic doing exactly what you're seeing now.
Yeah. Start healing on up, but well played there.
37 CS on Pycat. Where are the denies, man? It's 38-0 on this Axe.
Spinning machine up here at the top lane, although MSS rotating around. Resolution, level 3 Star Storm, ready to go. Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. Although, Zerker's Call will help him out a little bit for now.
Might have to go for the arrow, which he does.
Here's the arrow land. Star Storm going to be used to get the double. Not necessarily, doesn't need it.
Nice arrow. He had to do it knowing, because it's Huskar to make a lot of space. in tandem with the axe, because this Visage is going to be on recovery mode for a little while. Not a bad recovery hero if you have other people that are doing stuff.
You get up level 6, he's obviously a different hero of sorts with those familiars. So
yeah, but he's not going to be able to get anything done because it's going to be a very late level 6. He'll just be able to farm with it. But SVG, a little bit of trouble bottom. They do use the Murano ulti, but he goes down, call onto Snake King. Doesn't look like his bottle, and then just runs around the map, chasing after the heroes he knows he can kill. And now UR is getting chased into his jungle, contested by a Rubik for CS.
They're going to catch Zai. More than likely, arrows ready to go. Can they land and jump in the face? There's the arrow in the face. Not the longest done. 3-3 does go down elsewhere.
So 33 got dove, and then UR got dove by an OpTic, and I think heavily because of the fact that his cogs were so good at securing bounty rings was what made him so popular.
Just used for this, Peter Pan Dam. Slowly walking. Oh, okay.
Why not? Honestly, why not? Why not just throw out a Ravage? That Rubik is high armlet is done on Huskar. It's on the career. Not quite flying out just yet. They need this Axe Blink. I hope he goes for Blink instead of Vanguard. They actually need him to be able to close the gap. Oh, the arrow from the Rubik!
Rubik arrow stolen! He's trying to get the tackle. They deny the tower, but a walk off now. The call gets the kill on Murano with the Golden Blade. Peter Pan Dam, he will fall, but definitely favoring OpTic at this point so far. Riptide to use on 2 heroes. Zai, he's in a bad spot though. SVG and MSS working together. Dual Breath coming out. Zai possibly dead, if anything, for the burn of the liquid fire. Yes, he will tick down, trying to walk away. Pycat, he's got multiple spins. I want to say 3 in total right there, thanks to the creep wave. It's cleared out though, liquid fire on him now. And SVG will continue to run. Battle Hunger, gonna allow him to pursue. Murano's up in 5 more seconds. Golden Blade would get the kill at this point, I believe.
Yes, he is under the threshold.
Man, but he is surviving.
This is space. Clear the Jakiro.
Obviously, he knows that there with the creep wave.
Oh, plants the ward to give him vision. That's a value ward.
Yeah, he's already regen plenty though. On Axe, so I think Axe is final. And they're going back in. Even MSS cuts him off. That's why he gets the Golden Blade though. But he will die for it more than likely.
Not ideal to give to Jakiro, but you're more than happy to have an Axe. And if you just have this 4-position hero that can show up anytime, any lane, suddenly you're getting your tier 3s pushed at 14-50 into the game.
He did go the Vanguard as well, so that blink, it's not going to be a threat for even that much longer. So their initiation obviously lacking. And even they have a life break. It's how we got half-life early. You're getting still the Ravage connect to them before it. No, they cannot. The Ravage goes off now. OpTic may have to be a little bit careful. Burning Spears will mention get the kill.
Does not get removed by Kraken, so that is positive for them.
All right, well, they got the kill at least. A Ravage used essentially does nothing.
That's half of the tier 3's health, though, and Visage may be in some trouble bottom. Clockwork is invis from the Murano ult. He's going to catch
another Arcane Root.
Why not? The birds will help out a bit, but they have the Jakiro coming in for the follow-up damage.
Ice Path, doesn't have it, doesn't need it. I got the bounty ring.
It doesn't only prevent new stacks from forming, but if you have 4 stacks of Gravekeepers and you hit him with a Silver Edge, all 4 are gone.
Oh, wow.
So that hero becomes quite paper when you hit him with that. Pycat forced a TP. Oh, the Centaur creep just stopped him in the top lane. Pycat got his TP canceled by the neutral.
The neutral? They helped the jump.
Oh, wait, no, he just dominated. No, it was a neutral, and it would have stopped because there were 5 creeps there, but he actually took it over and did it anyway. That was a sick play by Snake. I didn't realize it. It looked so natural. Like, it looked like the neutral did it.
Pycat, he's still living though. Meanwhile, Peter Pan Dam gets picked up elsewhere by UR. I don't think Pycat's actually getting out of here.
They're giving him the good old sandwich maneuver. He's got nowhere to go.
The slow and steady death.
This is demoralizing.
Yeah, this is a brutal game for Axe.
Yo, Mjolnir, he's already purchased the recipe. It's in base, and the bounty runes are going to help that out. Yeah, he's just free farming. Murano with a Maelstrom, quite a fast farmer. Bottom lane, though.
Zip in.
Power clock against Naga.
Shot his Zai, no chance. Peter Pan Dam also in the area. He too is caught, has an Anchor Smash stolen. That's not going to save him here. Double kill for UR. And let's push bottom.
Kyle called it is dangling. Snake King right now. But they're actually going to catch Rezo.
Oh, that's prime kill. If they make it happen, the stun lockdown, it's going to be enough. Golden Blade, yep, slam dunk indeed.
Mid lane, Huskar going on the tide as well. Farm. He's actually 6th on the, or 7th on the net worth.
Tidehunter again. They keep just finding him, understandably, in the front line. Circle's called though. They are bursting him down. Mentioned no Ravage in response. He gets the pipe pop though. Boy, is he a tank. We already knew this, but it's still impressive. Snake even to be able to put off on Requiem from a distance. It will take out Huskar as well as Rubik. And now Pycat trying to run away. The arrow connects, so they finally kill Tidehunter, but a massive cost coming to OpTic gaming. 3-3 is caught in the ice path. He too is going to end up going down because of that. You are in a dominating streak now.
skill set. He kind of just kills himself naturally, so if you have that little bit of damage to finish him off, it just makes the hero pretty much impossible to play.
Peter's like, all right, they're doing Roshan. I'm going to go take their bounty runes. I mean, he'll get them. Get both of them, I should say. One on his side, on their side.
That one bounty rune is a 900 gold swing.
Okay.
It's 450 one way compared to the other.
And now we are, oh, that courier, by the way, almost getting paid something on it. Yeah, point booster.
Going for it, he's got it. He doesn't miss. Oh, no misses.
And Rubik could have... Tide, he's just, no, Nora's gonna be scared again. He's walk up like this, and OpTic want to use their abilities, and well, I guess they kind of have to now. Life break in the face, catches Huskar though with the Ice Path in response. It's just there, look at the Elder procs.
Even
double, triple familiar stun. The Ravage comes out. Huskar, he's not going to survive through that. 50 seconds, he's dead for. No buyback. Naga Siren will be picked up. She buys back immediately. PPD, though, he's going to be run down. Double kill for Yawar.
This kind of game. And that's the one thing I've not been a huge fan of this patch about. There's a lot of things I like, but it just feels too hard to come back. It just feels like, you know, all these teams that are really, they're doing an amazing job, like, clinically of keeping the lead and maintaining it, but, like, it just feels so grim. Yeah. You don't have to make plays to win when you're this, like, when you're 7K ahead. You just have to not die, like I mentioned. And you've seen that for the last while now. VGJ just playing clean Dota, not dying. Fuels the axe immediately to prevent the call. Rezo might be in trouble, has
BKB is dying here. Yeah, BKB is mentioned, but he can't use it because it's locked down the whole time. So they do kill Resolution.
Okay.
Then 30 seconds, chases on, CCNC popping BKB, avoids the Ice Path, and results putting an auto attacks into thinking with those burning spears. Meanwhile, Visage going after Clockwork, also pretty tanky target himself now.
CCNC's full health though, so he does no damage.
Snake, it's like, hurt me, please.
Top meanwhile.
Tide. Up here, that's Jakiro. Throwing down the Macro Pyre, and he'll be ran up to in the Coaling Blade to finish the job on him. Macro Pyre even stolen.
Sign of life. Maybe they'll get lucky if that Roche spawns, like... When does it spawn?
150.
Again, I try to emphasize, when you are winning, you just build to not die in this patch. You see that in all the itemization of VGJ. It's the most effective way to play this patch.
Alright, here's that push. CCNC, BKB is ready to go, of course. As you'd expect, Snanking's the one running in. Pycat, he's going to be lifted up, though, with that Berserker's Call. Resolution leaps forward. They want CCNC, pops his BKB. He starts running, though. Sleep comes out from Zai. Of course, the BKB on Resolution allows him to go after him with the life break in, but he's not taking much damage. That Crimson card, if anything, as well as the sleep affecting him after the fact. So very awkward initiation right there from OpTic. Still nobody dead. That's the one saving grace, I guess. But the melee racks, they at least have fortification. So OpTic is, if anything, staying alive. Can it be enough, though? Pycat, break effects on it. Hookshot does connect on a Peter Pan Dam. He'll go down. There's the Ravage finally coming out. Huskar to distance. Staying alive for Arcream, though. Finishes off Axe. He buys back immediately, as does Rubik. But not going to be the same for Visage. He's staying in for 80. CCNC slowly walks in. Slowly now walking away. And slowly will tick down to death. Double kill coming up for Yawar. He buys back immediately, though. OpTic does not want to give up, man. Fighting to the very bitter end.
It's almost like they're playing for TI.
Yeah, they are. That's true. Flipped. Playing for TI or not, however, don't think it's going to be enough. CCNC very likely going to be dieback. There it is officially.
5-man DC from VGJ.
That's not going to work.
I try. You know, I was giving OpTic the hope thing.
So GG's calls the Storm. All right.
Cleaned up.
Step 1. Defeat OpTic Gaming.
Step 2. Play complexity, beat them. Okay, so I mentioned that Stan and Flea were one game off of TI last year.
Yeah.